First thing that I would like you to practice is a piano exercise that you will find on Canvas. Looks kind of like that. It has 3 steps, and I want you to do several steps before you accomplish the final sort of draft. So the first thing, of course, is just reading it, the accompaniment. I'm just going to go kind of fast through that, so that the recording is not super long. Otherwise, it takes a very long time to upload. Here we go. So. Of course, you have noticed that left hand has only one note, and it's a G. We call it pedal, right? Pedal point. The second step is to take both staffs and play it with the left hand. Third step is to add melody. So here we go. I'm going to go a little bit slower. I would recommend to put fingering on the music in your voice, in the vocal part. All right, and then I want you to experiment with the idea of having different accompanimental styles. So I'm going to mention several, and if you can come up with a few more, great. Or just try the ones that I mentioned. So the first one, I'm just going to concentrate on the first line. And so that I have a little bit more span in my left hand, I'm going to move the melody 1 octave higher. So here's an obvious solution is the broken chord. Second idea is a bass chord instead of chord bass, but bass chord. Third idea is having chords several times over. It's just an inversions of chords. Another idea is the Alberti bass. In this case, you will have to eliminate one of the notes. Since G is the pedal point, I would probably eliminate G some of the times, because, for example, in the second measure, you have a clear B minor chord, right? G does not belong there. So that would be the Alberti bass, just out of those 3 notes. Also, notice my hand, it's not here, right? And then it's not like that, it's straight up. Okay, that's the Alberti bass. Chopin voicing, for example, or Chopin accompaniment could be something like this. So what will come out is this. Right? So the idea of the Chopin accompaniment, or this beautiful, right, sort of like a nocturne accompaniment, is usually that you have some sort of fifths on the bottom, and you just the rest of the notes fill in, right? Okay, so those are some examples. I know that there are many more. Please record 1 or 2 style accompaniments and show me what you can do, hands together. Now, another exercise that I would like you to do from that one piece is actually trying to compose or improvise your own melody in the right hand. So left hand will have just what's written in the accompanimental style, And right hand, I want you to find a different melody. You can, again, either improvise it or compose it, whichever way you want to do that, but I do want you to experiment with it. So if I just take the first line again, I could do something as simple as, right? So it's the same melody, but the rhythm is different. I would prefer that you didn't do it because you are a more advanced class. Instead, perhaps, yeah, that's one example. Another example. Right? So just a sort of a smooth melody that would fit with the harmony in the left hand.